Good evening, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. Really quick video update on Thursday evening. I just got back from a run. I apologize, but I wanted to get this video on. Trying to take advantage of some dry ground right now before I think it may be quite a while, at least as we get deeper into the weekend and on into next week before we see the pavement again on the jogging trail. So taking advantage of it when we can. Scattered snow showers will be around the area later on tonight. Scattered snow flurries as colder air moves in. I think a cold night is in store for central Indiana as we go into the upper teens, lower 20s. Scattered snow flurries and snow showers will come to an end Friday morning, and I think we'll probably introduce a little bit of sunshine as we move through the day, especially the back half of the day. But it's really not going to do much on the temperatures tomorrow. A cold day coming, probably only topping out somewhere in the mid to upper 20s. We'll zoom in here. The high-res NAM suggests middle 20s, and that's a pretty good bet for central Indiana as we move through the course of time tomorrow afternoon. Now, all eyes, of course, remain on what lies ahead for the second half of the weekend. Snow lovers have been waiting quite a while, keeping their fingers crossed. Everybody's kind of on pins and needles that all the model consistency that we've come to enjoy once again today continues as we move through the course of the next couple of days. But I wanted to touch also on a couple of other things here. This weather pattern is one that really has the potential to really just lock into wintry conditions through the majority of February, and really don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but potentially even on into the spring. We came out with a tweet earlier today where we think maybe somewhere between 13 and 16 inches of snow will be laid down across central Indiana. Well, specifically for this test case, if you will, and we're going to go on ahead out on a limb with this on record of saying 13 to 16 inches falls between February 1st and February 28th at IND. So we'll see once we total everything up at the end of the month, see how that stands. It may make us look like fools, if you will, but I really do feel confident with the overall weather pattern that this is not just one winter storm coming this weekend, but potentially 2 or 3 winter storms kind of lining up in the slot, so to speak, as we move forward through the next couple of weeks. With each snowstorm, we'll also have to be mindful for the potential of very cold air moving into the area. It is kind of going to feed back on itself. Obviously, you lay the snow down, the cold comes in, the cold establishes itself in a deeper fashion, and then you get the snow from new systems coming in. So it kind of just feeds back on itself, and this really has the potential of going from a relatively boring winter, at least in terms of snowfall, to one that's quite exciting for the next 3, 4, 5 weeks down the road. So let's take a look at the latest GFS. This is 18Z, and this storm system is coming out. We've been posting on. It really depended on how much energy in the southwest ejected out into the central plains, and this is coming on out, and we're relatively confident that a widespread snowstorm is brewing, again, right through the heart of the Ohio Valley. Most likely we'll target beginning early Sunday morning, continuing through the day and into Sunday night. We'll have our first snowfall forecast map posted tomorrow morning. But just wanted to touch on this and also note the high pressure system to the north of this event is in a prime area where it can really just funnel cold air down into central Indiana as the moisture attacks. So we are, again, pretty confident on a widespread snowstorm coming out here and impacting central Indiana again on Sunday. That's not it, though, guys. As we move forward, another potential event looms as we go through Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're going to have to really keep a close eye on things the middle part of next week. This jet is really going to buckle, I think, right back into the east, and don't be surprised. It's well too early to determine, of course, exactly where this next storm will track, a significant storm, I should say. We don't want to forget what's coming Tuesday, but we target next Thursday for the potential of a rather significant storm system, and again, details will have to be fine-tuned as we move forward. Arctic high pressure building in, again, laying the snowpack down. Don't be surprised if we go below 0 later next week for sure, with the snow being laid down. Guys, that'll do it for the evening update. We hope you have a great night. Stay tuned to NDWX.com. We'll keep you updated.